Motorcycle and Bike Safety Awareness this month. We are joined by Illinois State Police Trooper Mike Kindhart, as well as Quincy Police Department and other members of the force. Now, this is a big issue. I mean, we're talking about it all month long, but it is obviously a year-long thing. But because it's spring, a lot of you guys are out and about, even more so on the motorcycles.
Absolutely. May is Motorcycle Awareness Month, and this is the month that we really try to get the message out about motorcycle safety. But knowing, again, the way the economy is today with the gas prices and things, we're seeing a real rise in registrations with motorcycles throughout the year. We're seeing an increase of 30,000 increase of the registrations.
Well, and you see the bumper stickers all the time, you know, watch out for the motorcycles, especially with the motorcyclists. Talk about what are some things that you can do to be more aware of what's out there on the roads.
We're really trying to make this a twofold, making sure that motorists are starting to see motorcycles, looking twice at intersections, because we know that intersections are definitely one of the #1 cause of crashes where we don't look that extra time, and a motorcycle traveling upon you the same speed as a car will get upon you a lot faster because you didn't see that smaller object. But we also want to make sure that the motorcyclists are doing everything that they can do to keep themselves safe too. Wearing a helmet, we know it's not mandatory, we know it's not the law, but it is that best kept secret for you for that unforeseen crash that you might get in. And also making sure that being lit, make sure that you've got your headlights on, make sure you're being seen, not only seeing what you need to see.
All right, and Brad Williams is also here with Illinois State Police. This is one of the how long have we had this motorcycle with us?
We've had this motorcycle since last September.
Since last September. Do you find that you're catching more people by using something like this?
Absolutely. And the reason being is, like Trooper Kindhart said, we're not seen that well. Motorcycles just don't stick out.
Yeah. Well, and we're talking about motorcycles, but it's also about just in general bike safety. How can people be aware with people on bikes on the roads?
If you're on the motorcycle, you got to treat every intersection like somebody's going to pull out in front of you. And the first time you ignore an intersection is when you're probably going to have a close call. Especially running through Broadway in Quincy. A lot of people think, okay, I'm in town, it's a safe place, there's no deer running out. Most motorcycle crashes are happening in town, and there may not be fatal crashes or serious injuries, but a lot of them happen.
But the injuries are more likely on bikes like this, and even just bicycles in general as well.
Absolutely.
All right, and Chad, if you can go ahead and take a look at this sign. I know Trooper Kindhart right here. This is one of the signs that you can start getting through the Illinois State Police. Start seeing motorcycles, gear up, ride smart. That is definitely one of the campaigns they are doing throughout the month of May. Of course, as we said before, this is a year-long deal to make sure that you are being safe on the roads and looking out for anyone that's not in a car, because of course you guys are in tighter, smaller areas.
No doubt. And again, whether it's farm season, whether it's motorcycle season, we need to learn to share the road, making sure that people are making sure everybody's arriving at their destination safely.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Trooper Kindhart, and everyone from Quincy Police Department, Illinois State Police. Definitely look out for bicycles, look out for motorcycles, and we'll send it to Tegan, who's probably going to have a cloudy, muggy, rainy forecast. I can feel it already.